Let's assume a situation that you are craving for a hamburger. Then you go to Burger King and there is a very long line for some reason, but you choose to line up anyway. 1 hour passes by, you're still in the line, and you do not know when is your turn. At this moment, do you choose to leave without a hamburger or stay and wait? Many of you may choose to leave because you might think a hamburger is not worth the time. Well, take a sec to think the idea behind why you think a hamburger is worth less than the time. Let's carry this thought along with my further explanation about the subconscious economic mind in real life. Let me start off introducing how economic concepts can shape our behavior. Economics is the social science that studies the choices that individuals, firms, governments, and entire societies make as they cope with scarcity and incentives that influence and reconcile those choices. The most crucial terms in economics is scarcity. Scarcity is universal. Even rabbits have scarcity. In real life, students want to go to a good university. Adults want to have a higher income in order to live a higher standard of life. In the hamburger situation, the time is scarcity. In that sense, the resources we want is finite. We must make choices. In order to finalize a decision, we need an incentive. An incentive is a reward that encourages an action or a penalty that discourages one. You might be realized there are many incentives in our life. For example, prices can be those incentives. If the price of a laptop is too high, the seller would make more laptops on sale than people want to buy. If the price is too low, fewer laptops will be on sale than people want to buy. So once we have understood the meaning of scarcity and incentives, there are other ideas in economics that interconnect those two terms. In economics, we need to think rationally. That is really important. When we think rationally, we tend to compare costs and benefits and achieve the greatest benefits over the cost. Back to the hamburger situation again. The cost is time, and the benefit is getting a hamburger. After an hour waiting, you realize the benefit is less than the cost, so you will leave. And just like what we said, a hamburger does not worth the time. So I hope you have realized that every individual is subconsciously incorporating the economic rationality in real life. My group member will continue to discuss other interesting concepts of economics. They will discuss whether studying economics discourages cooperation. They will argue that rationality may not necessarily drive selfish behavior, and they will also demonstrate the implication of prisoner dilemma, which is one of the most celebrated and controversial predictions of the self-interest model. Scarcity, incentives, benefits, and cost are all distributed on building our rational economic mind. The emergence of our thinking process is absolutely fascinating. Economics play a central role in shaping our behavior and thoughts. By knowing the economic concepts, we're able to explain many unnoticeable choices that we made subconsciously. Thank you.